What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be starting filming the segment in the building of the bar. Boom. My plan is to build a bar, all corner bar through here, right across from there. I got my old fridge down back, and you can see my kegerator, keezer right here. What I'm going to be doing is integrating the bar around the keezer. So as you can see right here. Cool keezer, right? It almost looks like a bar, right? But the plan is to build the bar like a cabinet here and possibly a cabinet on the other side. So right now what I'm going to be doing here is fixing this fridge, this old fridge right here, turning into a kegerator that's going to have stouts, just stouts. So that's going to be a bar here, cool, and you see as you look above, boom, bar lights. Turn those on. Coolness, yeah. So everything was planned in advance, but now it's about actually building the thing. So here we are right now. What am I doing? I am trying to get this freezer out of the way. And as you can see, I managed to dislodge it from the side here, and I'm working on that right now to dislodge it with this screwdriver right here. So I'm going to rework on that. And I think what I'm trying to do is bend it back out of the way, so I can eventually drill a hole up through here and come out to the top, and it'll come out with a wooden. The whole idea is to build a wood frame around this whole thing, and then yeah, we're gonna do that. So let me work on prying this with this open, and we'll come right back to it. I think I successfully bent back the freezer plate, right? So let's adjust that really quick. Now let's see if I can get the corny keg to sit in there. Nice and snug. Wow, that looks great. Cool, huh? That looks good. Maybe I can adjust some things later, but as you can see, it looks pretty good. I'm going to be able to have the, nitro tank. I'm going to go all in. Got to go big or go home, right? Big or big home. So I'm going to go put the nitro tank in here, and we're going to come up through the hole here, the top here. So first part done. Quick adjustments I actually made. So I've decided actually, instead of making a corner bar back here, so making the tap on that side, I've decided to make it all one long bar. So as you can see, I brought the fridge now set up like that. But check out this. So over here I'm going to have my glass rinser. So I need to have my water keg right here. So in between this fridge and this keezer is going to be a two-shelf thing, high enough to have this down here, so I can wire air back through here, right, into there, right? So then it can wire up there to get the water. And also, the cabinet's going to be big enough to house a bucket so it can drain down, and also there'll be a drip dispenser over this fridge, and it also will drip into that bucket as well. And over here, there's going to be a cabinet I'm going to build that's going to have the glasses and other things like that. So the ideas are coming together. As you can see, it's kind of a perfect 8-foot long piece. That's an 8-foot long 1x3 right there. So first things first, what I got to do? I got to make this as high as this. Because what I'm going to do here is have a lifting kind of bevel glass thing, so you'll be able to see the stickers and everything on top of here, right? But first things first I got to do, I got to make this fridge as high as this, so then I can build the bar and the shelves around it. Here we go. Okay, so we're well underway here. Check this out. Just a simple box, right? No, this is the thing that fridge is going to sit on, and hopefully, if I did my calculations correct, it's going to make it exactly even with the keezer. So then I'll be able to build a bar around it. Check it out. You know, I used my pocket drill to see if I can get a good angle here. I got to look at the screen while I do that. Check that out. See that right there? Pockets. Yeah. I thought that would be a much neater, more cooler way to go about rather than like going on an angle and making it all look kind of crappy. So let's get this under the fridge and see where we're at. All right. Check it out. Let's go around this way. I think that's going to be better. Check that out. Moving it around. Whoa. Cool. Look at that. Look at that. Sitting on the box. And it's pretty even with the bar here. Cabinet's going to go here, and then the other cabinet's going to go on the other side. So we need to figure out the next step here. I think it's going to be about framing everything around this. I think building the frame and such. Let's get to work. So, I was building so much, I was so in the groove that I totally forgot to do some filming. So let me show you what I've accomplished so far. Check it out. The cabinet. First cabinet. Boom. Look at that. Opens easily. Nice. You can see that's where the Kona keg water will go. And everything is looking pretty smooth and even, right? And over here, I have the second cabinet already kind of almost done. Just need to put the cover and put another, floor on top and the bottom there. And what I've done so far in the back here, I just built the frame out so that this is where the bar top will go on. And so this is where I'll put the cover to cover all this up with the wood to cover up that. And so what I've decided to do is that I'm going to have a piece of wood to cover this part of the bar top and another piece of wood to cover this part of the bar top. And then over here is where we're going to have a glass kind of frame deal where I'll be able to lift that up and it'll hook onto this. So it'll be able to lift up, and then it'll have glass so you can see all the stickers and stuff I'll add. I have to flip these stickers around, but I'm going to have, so you can be part of the bar top kind of thing. And it'll integrate the keezer. And of course over here is where the tower and the drip tray will go for the stout. So, and then I'm going to build a frame out here just so the bar top will be able to sit on everything. So it's not going to like tip, kind of that kind of deal. So then from there, this is going to be the most challenging part. Building this frame. I'm going to have to buy some glass and kind of frame it out. And then we're pretty much almost done. Something I realized really quickly is that this is not powerful enough to drill through. I got a nice start, but I'm gonna have to get my power drill. Let's do it. Look at that! Boom! Yep. Nice hole. Perfect. Went relatively smoothly. This metal part, the top part, was the hardest part to cut through. Was like I had to use like a hammer and a screwdriver to kind of chip away at it. Otherwise, it was just making too many sparks and not making good smells, and didn't want to be making that in the air. So, but always remember, wear mouth, eye, ear protection. Woo! Totally got it done. That's awesome. So now what I gotta do is gotta put tape around this to keep the insulation in, so it's all good. And then I gotta get rid of this crap. Get rid of that, and then we're almost there. Good to go. Woo! So far so good. So check it out. Got the tape on there, right? So it's gonna keep it nice and the insulation from staying in there. Gotta fix that and clean it up a little bit in there. But that's the idea. Now check this out. I just cut this. Just cut this piece out. Putting it over. Boom. Right there. Lining it up with the lines. Look at that. It's starting to look like a bar. Now I gotta cut out the hole here so the tower can come up, and then right around here, I have to think about this a little bit, is where the beer glass rinser is gonna go. So it's gonna come up from here or this side. So I wanted to think around here. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Cut out those holes. Next, we're gonna do the jigsaw for that. Before I forget, important thing to remember that I did here. I built the frame out to this side, to the other side of the fridge, so you can kind of see that. So now the fridge is now like nice and framed in and next to the cabinets and everything. So something to think about when building this, because you want like as many sides as possible for this bar top to sit on. But yeah, we're getting close. So check it out. It's not screwed in yet, but it fits. It's not glued in yet or anything. But look at this. So, quick tip. What I realized that was making my life so much easier was that when I wanted to draw the hole to where this is going to go on the bar, right? Lined everything up. You can see like my lines I draw on the wood, everything over there, over here, right? Open the fridge, right? And then draw the hole in underneath up here. So you're just like drawing the hole, right? Flip it, use your jigsaw, and then you don't have to worry about like guessing where the hole is gonna be. You know exactly where the hole is gonna be. So easy, just 2 seconds. And look at that, it's nice in place. Now all you gotta do is screw this thing down, right? Now here comes the next bit, the beer glass rinser. I'm gonna apply the same mentality to screw this bad boy in too, underneath. So let me show you what I've been up to. I've been forgetting almost to record as I go along. So here we are. Check this out. The beer glass rinser. Check out how this thing works. Boom. It drains, check it out. It comes out of a corny keg of water and it drains into this bucket and it comes out down through that cabinet here. So check out what I've done so far. I've also hooked up my tower where the stout's gonna go. Got the drip tray in there. Haven't glued it down yet. I will. And I got, you know, my little Dragon Ball models, Mario there. Fridge is hooked up, ready for the keg, the stout keg. I've also finished the other cabinets over here. Cool stuff. Right now it's got my CO2 tank in there. And I've also done some of the siding on the bar. And I've also put the bar tops on. So, as you can see, it's almost done. Now I've got a piece of glass coming soon that's going to go on top of this as well. And I'll have stickers all on here and all that good stuff to make it look cool. So, almost done. I'm going to put siding on here as well. I think this is where the glasses are going to go. And I think in this cabinet, where it's draining out also through these pipes, is where I'm going to put my growlers. Put my growlers in there. So, alright. I've also forgot to mention that this bar top, I bought some sealant and lacquer epoxy finish to go on top of this. Because I hear this wood warps pretty easily. So, important thing to note that I'm going to be doing soon is finishing this bar top so it stays nice and not warped. Clementine, room for a big step in the bar construction. Check it out. So, it's time to put down the epoxy resin, the gloss finish that will go on the top of this bar. I'm not going to change the color and keep it the way that it is. But here it is. I got my resin and my hardener. We're going to mix these two up. Got a stick, and I got my pieces of plastic to help spread it, and a brush to get the edges down. It's time to mix these two together and get this gloss first coat on there. See how it goes. Did my research, and hopefully it comes out alright. So look at this. First coat is on, dried out really nicely. You can see the gloss, but there's a couple of uneven bits. So I just finished the second 6 minutes of mixing this. Got my spreaders. We're gonna get another second coat on here. So here we go.